We welcome you once again to Cleveland, Ohio. And on this Memorial Day, we remember all the men and women who paid the ultimate sacrifice for our country. And tonight at Rocket Arena, Cavs and Knicks will play Game 4. Can the Knicks complete the sweep? Can the Cavs keep their season alive? Mikal Bridges. His all-around game in the series has been inspiring to his teammates and himself. James Harden will need to inspire his teammates after 3 disappointing losses, and now his team is facing elimination. Knickerbockers and Cavaliers, as we welcome you to the Eastern Conference Finals, and it's presented by Duncan. Spurs last night, a huge bounce-back victory to even up the Western Conference Finals. Cavaliers in search for a bounce-back victory here tonight. And good evening, everyone. Along with Richard Jefferson and Tim Legler, Mike Breen on hand, Lisa Salters with us as well. Over the past month, we have watched a playoff juggernaut. The New York Knicks have won 10 in a row. It's one of the great runs in NBA playoff history. And tonight they have a chance to clinch a finals berth for the first time in 27 years. Now, Richard, when you win 10 in a row, a lot goes right. And the offense has been humming. But you've been really impressed with the defense.
I have been so impressed with this defense. You always want to have a top 10 offense, a top 10 defense. Well, both of their categories are hovering around number 1 or number 2 in every major category. It's because of the secondary help that they're getting on every defensive play. And it's leading to offensive advantages for this Knicks team. They don't get back on defense. Look at what the Cavs had. They have to deal with 3 Knicks players on every second possession. Then here, OG Anunoby makes the plays. Now watch the Cavs. They don't get back on defense, and OG Anunoby is able to get an easy bucket. So they are getting contributions on the offensive end and on the defensive end at an elite level. All 3 of those categories, they are the best in the NBA currently.
Impressive numbers there. Time for tonight's star performance brought to you by Aura Ring. Meanwhile, the Cavs' legs, they're in the hole. No NBA team wants to be in down 0-3. So for them to get 1 win, you believe their star needs to lead them.
Well, Mike, they need to be better in several areas, but I think they need a breakout performance from Donovan Mitchell. He's been very good at times in this series, but he hasn't had that breakout, go-off type of game that can keep his team in it offensively, particularly against a defense playing this well. He's the guy you look to be able to get his shot when he wants to, and if he shoots efficiently from the field, it gives the Cavs that offensive boost they're going to need. Again, you take a look at the numbers for the 2 stars, not dramatically lower than the regular season numbers, but not enough to beat this Knicks team.
Well, the Cavaliers with a monumental task, but just need 1 victory tonight to keep their season going. Knicks, meanwhile, looking to finish them off with a sweep this evening. It's Game 4 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Starting lineups and opening tip is coming up.
NBA Eastern Conference Finals are presented by Duncan. Win your morning tip-off with coffee and breakfast at Duncan. And in part by Google. And Brooms in theaters everywhere May 29th. Get tickets. Rated R.
The playoffs are more difficult every step of the way. That's their whole point.
They've beaten us 3 times. I don't feel like we're overmatched. I think we just have to find a way.
Your back is against the wall, and your whole season is on the line. Is there an extra fight that we have to give? Absolutely.
After the challenge of 82 games, you face the league's best team. That's exhausting, stressful, emotional.
Your heart wanting to beat out to 2.
You got to come out with that same desperation, that energy, that intensity, that passion.
Every series is different. Every team is different.
Puts it in! The Brunson burner has been lit. The Knicks are now 1 win away from their first finals in 27 years.
We know what the situation is. We don't want to give up ever.
Closing in or fighting to stay alive.
It's on us. 1 game at a time.
That next difficult step awaits.
Here in Cleveland, Ohio, the Cavs want to make sure this is not their final game of the season. Knicks want to make sure they advance. Tonight's starting lineups are brought to you.
Cavaliers fans, it's time to let them know. Make some noise for your Cleveland Cavaliers!
Well, will the Knicks come out with a killer instinct and try and finish it tonight? Will the Cavs have the fire and desperation to get this series to go back to New York? With more on that, we check in for the first time with Lisa Salters. Hey, Lisa.
Hey, Michael. Kenny Atkinson said he started yesterday's film session with a simple question for his players. Why do they still believe? And he said he told them, hey, keep it real, no fluff, just facts. And if you don't believe, he told them you can go out of the meeting. He said everyone stayed and they all had great answers, honest answers, like they believe because they've responded before in these playoffs when their backs were against the wall, or because they've had success against the Knicks. We're up 22 in game one. So according to Atkinson, these Cavs are not going to quit. He said they know that winning the next four has to start with winning this one tonight. As for the Knicks, they're a game away from advancing to the finals for the first time in 27 years, but they're saying now is not the time to be getting excited. They want to go into this game tonight with the same mentality, with the desperation, like the series is 0-0. Cat said elimination games are the toughest because they end someone's season. We can't just meet the moment, Cat said. We have to exceed it. Mike?
Well, on that note, Lisa, let's listen to Mike Brown before tonight's game 4.
There's a level of desperation that group has that it's going to be on display tonight. I can't manufacture that. We have to understand that it's coming. Every round, every opponent is different. It's coming tonight, man. We have to hit first, we have to hit second, we have to hit third, we have to hit last. We have to do it for 48 minutes. We can't give them any hope. And it starts with the first play.
All right, here's where I'm required by law to say that NBA teams trailing 3-0 in a series are 0-163. Now that we have that out of the way, we have a lineup change. Max Strus getting into the starting lineup. Richard, your thoughts on that?
I like it. Max Strus has been one of the guys that you could point to that has played with consistent effort and energy and motivation. His shot